is Leslie with the Plaid Poodle. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you this simple little treat bag favor. It'd be awesome. I use them as favors in my stamping classes. Sometimes I surprise my clients with a little treat at their spot when they come to my classes, and I created these for an event I held last week. And I just thought they were adorable and I wanted to share them with you. So let me pull my camera out a little bit so I can show you how I made these. The first thing you're going to need is the 2x8 cellophane bags, which Stampin' Up! Just started carrying in their holiday catalog, and I will list all the supplies that I used in today's project along with dimensions on my blog www.theplaidpoodle.com if you would like to check it out there. These 2x8 cellophane bags come in a pack of 50, so it's a really nice size, and they're just a really heavy acetate cellophane. I love it. I love it. I love them. And what I've done, which you don't have to do, is I've cut mine down because I didn't want my treat bag to be that long. I just wanted a simple little thing, but I could have filled them completely up and done the same thing. And I could use any sort of candy, M&Ms or whatever, small candies. But what I did was cut it down with my Stampin' trimmer, and I mean, they cut like butter. And I cut it about 4 1/4 inches long. And I'm just going to discard that. So I have a bag about that size. Now, for the stamping, I'm using Acorny Thank You, which is a return from last year's fall catalog that went into our annual catalog this year, and I just love this set for fall because it coordinates so well with the Acorn Builder Punch, and I just think they're adorable. So what I've done with the for that is I've just taken a couple little scraps of Very Vanilla cardstock, and I'm using Cajun Craze for the base of the acorn. And again, this is a photopolymer set, so I'm using my Stampin' piercing mat to cushion that a little bit and get a crisper image from the photopolymer. And I'm going to punch that out so I know exactly how much cardstock I have left to stamp the top on. Now, I could have just stamped the top and been done with it, but I wanted to have a little bit of dimension. So I stamped the top of the acorn in Delightful Dijon, and I love polka dots. So I use the polka dot top, but there are several different kinds. There's a crisscross pattern and a grid pattern and just a solid pattern. Just cute little patterns, but I chose the polka dot for mine. And I'm going to slip it in the punch. The punches just make this project so quick and easy. And then to assemble my acorn, I'm going to put a little glue dot on the back of my acorn top. So it's going to be a little bit raised up, and it'll just stand right on top of that other one. I could cut that other stem off, but I don't need to. But it just adds a little dimension to your project. Now for the sentiment, which is the Grateful for You, I'm just taking another little scrap of Very Vanilla, and the Grateful for You came in the Acorny stamp set, and I'm just gonna stamp that. I'm stamping that in Early Espresso ink. It's a very dark brown, almost black, but it will coordinate well with the Cajun Craze and the Delightful Dijon inks. So that's why I'm using that one. And then to punch that out, again, I want to make it quick and easy. I'm using the classic label punch, and this is a new punch with Stampin' Up! This year. And I'm going to show you a little trick with it. Now that's just fine and dandy the way it is with the little points on the end, but I wanted mine to be flagged. See how I flagged the end of that? So all I need to do is stick it in from the outside and punch, and then stick it in on the other side and punch, and see how fast that was, and I got a perfect little flagged tag. I love that. Now I'm going to curl this a little bit with my bone folder, just add a little bit more dimension, and then use a mini glue dot. I get it? Yeah. To place it on my acorn, and I'm done with this, so I can set that aside. Now here's my bag, and I'm going to fill it with some candy corn. My scoop's a little big for this. I have a smaller scoop, but wouldn't you know, I can't find it for this project. I could just use my hands, right? But it takes about a scoopful, so that's perfect. And then I'm going to fold the top over, and I'm going to take a length of this 5/8 inch burlap ribbon from the new from the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog, and I'm going to just wrap it over the top, and with the handheld stapler, there's a thickness there, so you just kind of have to work with it. I'm going to stick that stapler right in there. Whoops. And that's stapled, and we're going to cover that with our acorn here in a minute, but first I'm going to trim out my burlap ribbon. I'm just going to cut it in a little bit of a V. Now what I could do is tie the linen thread, this is our linen thread, around the stem of the acorn, but I didn't want to bother with that either because this is going to be, I wanted it to be very quick and simple. So again, I'm going to use a mini glue dot, and I'm going to put it right there on the end of that stem, and I'm going to just kind of wad it up here with my paper piercer. I don't want it showing too much. I could also use my fine tip glue if I wanted to. And I've made a bow with a length of the linen thread. I'm going to stick that right on the glue dot, and then I can go ahead and tuck the glue under there even some more. Trim out my linen thread a little bit. And once again, I'm going to use a mini glue dot and attach it to my little treat bag right there to cover up the staple. So, see how fast that was? So quick and easy. I love it. These would be awesome at a Halloween party, to hand out to coworkers, to put at everyone's place setting at Thanksgiving. There's so many uses for these during the fall season. So I hope you enjoyed the video. For more ideas and inspiration, visit my blog, www.theplaidpoodle.com, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.